So we've got 9 starter farms across Scotland, ranging from Caithness in the north to Dumfries and Galloway in the south, and we've a range of different land holdings and grades of agricultural ground within those starter farms. 8 out of the 9 are predominantly livestock rearing farms, and we have 1 arable unit in Fife. The starter farms are 10-year limited duration tenancies, and they're really aimed at giving new entrants an opportunity to get into the agricultural sector in Scotland. The reason we created the 10-year limited duration tenancy was that we identified that there was a need for new entrants to have a first step on the agricultural ladder, and we considered that 10 years would be an appropriate amount of time for a new entrant to establish a business, consolidate, become resilient to change, and then look to move on to a bigger opportunity elsewhere. We created these tenancies for a number of reasons, partly because on the National Forest estate we do have a large amount of open ground, and a lot of people don't realise just what proportion of the National Forest estate is actually agricultural land. Another reason we created them was to demonstrate good integration between agriculture and forestry. So this spring we have released in excess of 800 hectares of vacant land, advertised as 5-year short limited duration tenancies, and again that's aimed at giving new entrants an opportunity to get a foothold in the industry in Scotland. And there will be an opportunity to extend those to 10 years in most circumstances.
I'm a first generation farmer. My father was involved in the distilling industry all his life. The business consists of a 10-year limited duration tenancy. We carry about 75 suckler cows, selling at yearlings, grow about 20 acres of barley. The starter farm done for my business, it's given me the security that I know what I'm doing for the next 7.5 years, allowing me to tag along a wee bit more land or whatever opportunities, look at more opportunities. Originally the tenancy was just under 200 acres. We've negotiated with the Forestry Commission. We got another 25 acres added into the tenancy, and we've just this past month or two taken on another 57 acres along the road. But my relationship with my landlord is very good. I mean, I have no complaints from their side. The woodland areas on the farm consist of a 200 odd acre block. The tree planting, there's basically two management areas. The main block of the planting is managed under a 5-year contract with Till Hill Forestry. There were riparian areas down by the river. I was fortunate enough to be awarded a contract to plant that last spring, which consisted of about 10,000 trees. So I planted them along with some help. It does complement the farm, and as I say, it complements me in that there's on-farm work off the farm.
In terms of planting on our starter farm units, we've tried to plant trees in areas that will complement the agricultural activities on the unit.